Hey Aries, welcome to your September reading. We're going to take a look at the energies headed toward you in September. We're going to break this down by weeks, okay? So we're going to take a look at week 1, 2, 3, and 4 of September so that you guys can follow along. All right, let's jump into it. Spirit, let's take a look at September for my Aries. What do you see for my Aries for the first week of September, Spirit? First week of September. Okay. All right. So we got abundance coming out here first week of September. All right. For some of you, there is something that you may need to let go of. This is just for a few of you. With let go being at the bottom of the deck, it feels like that there is something that you may need to let go of in order to make room for this abundance. It doesn't mean that you are not, going to acquire abundant energy. It just feels like that for some of you, there may be something that you need to release. This could be a person, a thing, a hobby, something that you are overindulging in. It could be multiple different things, okay? But if you are to let something go, you make room for even more abundance to come in. All right, that's just a side note, but we're going to clarify using the tarot as well. All right, show me week 2. Some of you could be getting some good news week 1 as well. We're in week 1. Happy Monday, y'all. All right, so we got completion coming out here for week 2. Week 2, I see some of you, if you're working on something specific, I see you seeing results with something in week 2. All right, this is something that you may have been a little impatient about seeing results on. For example, say if you started a business, but you weren't seeing the views you wanted on a platform, or you weren't getting the type of income, receiving the type of income you wanted from a specific business or platform. I do see that like ending and you becoming more abundant here come week 2 and maybe even week 3, where something here doesn't require you, or it doesn't test your patience. I'm going to say it kind of flows to you much easier. But again, we're going to clarify. Show us week 3 for my Aries. Okay, heart opening. With love at the bottom of the deck. So week 3, I don't know. Some of y'all might get stung by Cupid, hit by Cupid here in week 3. All right, let's see what's going on. You could be meeting someone new. Someone could be returning here week 3. You could be falling in love with doing something, some type of passion of yours. All right, or work that you do. Let's see. Week 4, show us week 4 for my Aries so we can dive into it, Spirit. All right, we got 2 cards trying to pop out. Okay, celebration here. So you guys will be celebrating something. Okay, the last week of September. This could be some sort of an initiation for you guys. Maybe some of you are starting school or joining some type of committee, I'm hearing. Some type of board, committee, celebrating something that you could have reached a certain milestone when it comes to success here in week 4. Again, I see very abundant energy overall for September. You celebrating something in the end. You falling in love with something the 3rd week. Let's see what's going on, y'all. I gotta tap into this. All right, Spirit, tell me more about abundance for my Aries week 1. Tell me more about abundance here for my Aries week 1. All right, so we got the Ace of Swords coming out here. And they came out sideways here. So it's just showing me like for some of you, I'm seeing a few different things here, but for some of you, you may have been experiencing some sort of blockage here when it comes to like mental blockage. Maybe you weren't able to concentrate. This could have been something that you just weren't picking up or weren't learning. Like say if you're in school or something, this has something to do with like some type of math or physics or something like that. This is just for a slight few of you, this portion here. All right, but I see things changing with that, where you start to understand something better. You work with somebody who can teach you maybe like the way that they've learned, and it could be like an easier way or something like that. And then you start to sort of grasp onto this technique, this information very fluently. All right, so you no longer struggle with something here. For others of you, if you've been experiencing creative blocks lately, all right, this is the energy of those creative blocks opening up. Okay, so you will be able to create, you will be able to put things together, strategize, collaborate with other people on something. Something here becomes much more clear to you. And by something becoming more clear to you, it welcomes in this sort of abundant energy, a flow of something, whatever that something is to you, right? This could be a money blockage where you felt like you weren't getting money, you weren't getting along with people at work, something needed to change. And then something changes, or you let go and you receive an abundance flow of good energy and money. This could be anything. Everybody's abundance is going to look different, but I do see a blockage being removed and abundance able to flow in. Some of you will be getting news or some type of call or response from an employer here with the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is giving me like contract energy. All right, so some of you could be about to sign a pretty hefty contract, or someone who you are connected to is. And so the abundance flows to not only them, but also to you as well. Okay, so let's take a look. Completion for week 2. Make sure y'all got y'all notifications on y'all phones and stuff like that, because I definitely feel good news coming in, okay? But this feels like news that you've been waiting on or waiting to hear of, and it comes in this first week of September. All right, let's see. Completion for week 2 for my Aries. Tell me more about completion, Spirit, for week 2 for my Aries. Okay, there's some sort of there's something here that comes to a completion here. There has been something that you've been having a challenge with. This is either something that you've been having a hard time learning. I keep getting that for you guys. I don't know if a lot of you have just started school or something like that. It's possible, especially with the Page of Swords coming out here. But it feels like there's something here that was a struggle, either a struggle with you getting into a school, a struggle with you keeping up with schoolwork, something like that, but it ends here. So you no longer have to struggle or compete for a certain spot or position. Give me one more on this Page of Swords. Yeah, it feels like there's something new. There's something new that you guys have been trying to learn, but you've been feeling stuck at learning it. You may have felt like you couldn't grasp the information, or you might have felt like something was going to be challenging for you, but you also love doing it or love learning about it as well. And so there's some sort of completion when it comes to it being challenging to like learn something. For some of you with the Ace of Cups coming out here, this could have something to do with a relationship as well. All right. It could have been challenging to get along with somebody, or to work with somebody, or be in a relationship with somebody because they were just too immature. And so you end up completing the cycle with this person, but also finding new love if this is something that you've already completed. All right. So let's see. Let's move on. Let's take a look at week 3 with heart opening. Tell me more about heart opening for my Aries week 3. Okay. So for week 3, it feels like something here fell apart between you and somebody else in the past. This could be a past employer, a past lover, a past friendship, person, family member, whatever. But it just feels like something here came to a halt. It came to an end between you and somebody else. There's been no movement, no communication, no action being taken. Something here fell apart. And it was heart opening. So this is something that could have made you sad. This is something that you could have been dealing with maybe for the first 2 weeks of September or the week ahead. But you end up getting news or a message, some form of communication from whoever this person is. And I feel like that's also a heart-opening experience for you, because it almost feels as if you were waiting to hear from this person, or you were curious about what this person was going to decide to do. Maybe if they were going to move on for good or come back or whatever. And I feel like you get news, you get movement, you get some action taken here between you and whoever this person is, and it feels good. Tell me more about celebrate. Oh, wow. Wow. All right. Listen, this is going to be different for all of you, okay? But when it comes to this celebration, some of you guys are literally celebrating some sort of an initiation into a program, schooling, something like that, with the Hierophant coming out here. Maybe you're about to become a teacher, a mentor, or do something that's like practical here. But you're celebrating something. You're celebrating either some sort of an elevation, a level up, or like I said, an initiation into school, completing something that has to do with schooling, or some type of training program. It's like you are being initiated. Say, for example, you go to the police academy, you complete the training, and then you're initiated to be on the force. That's like kind of what I feel like here. It's like you complete something and then you're initiated into like the next phase, the next cycle, or you're beginning something and you're celebrating about it here. It definitely has something to do with a decision here. And then for others of you, you're celebrating this reconciliation here. You're celebrating this reconciliation here. So it's almost like this person comes in with like the energy of commitment, ready to commit, being in love with you. All right. And so you're celebrating the reconciliation. The fact that you guys are committing to each other or getting into a relationship with each other come week 4, or back into a relationship come week 4. If somebody has been acting closed off to you, Aries, where you feel like they weren't open in their heart and they weren't able to express themselves to you on a much deeper level, I see that change in week 3. Week 3, you may have some sort of heart-opening conversation where it's like somebody really speaks about their feelings, really becomes vulnerable. This could be you or someone else. I know Aries don't like to talk about feelings as well. Some of you. But for sure, I do see some sort of heart-to-heart conversation that's leading to commitment or reconciliation, a relationship, something stable and solid here. All right, let's see what angel number is working with you guys at this time, and we'll wrap it up with that. I'm channeling this message, guys. For some of you, the first week of September, it's going to be very important that you pay close attention to your dreams. I feel like you're going to be receiving an abundant amount of wisdom, knowledge, and information during your dream state here. It may unlock other things. Like say if you were searching for different answers or help with different things, you may have a dream that sends you some sort of download that helps unlock or enlighten the pathway ahead for you. All right, angel number 1441. This is the number of unique skills. Okay, it says, it's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is of priority right now. So that just fits perfect into the reading, because like I stated before, some of you, that's exactly what I see you doing, is like studying or trying to master something, and you actually end up mastering something here, and it actually takes off pretty quickly for you. So it's going to be important that you have patience, but you really focus on your craft or whatever it is that you're developing here. You are going to succeed, but Spirit said it is more important that you master your skills, master your talent, just as important, you know, as it is that you succeed. All right, so you do have what it takes to persevere, to push forward, and again, your career or your business is of priority right now. So stay focused, Aries. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.